Welcome back to some Super Auto Pets. Today we continue our crusade of buying the underappreciated pets and finding out firsthand if they're actually bad or if they just have a bad rap. And we've been doing it in standard for a long time, but there's underappreciated pets in expansion pack 1 as well. And I will not be scared off by the stories of how hard it has gotten while I've been playing standard mode. And I will dive in and try to evaluate some pets. Now, I'm not sure exactly which ones we have on our wish list to see like how good they are. I mean, feeding a bee on round 1 is questionable. I don't really want any of that. Show me this. Show me this. Let me do that. Level 2 mosquito, if we get it, is probably most likely to stick around out of this ragtag bunch. Could have really used a kill on one of those birds, but hey, whatever you guys think's best, we're gonna win anyway. Is the shrimp underappreciated? I think is the question that must be asked. Does that count as an underappreciated animal? I think the general consensus on the shrimp is that it's kind of fun, but they think it is bad. I'm not typically a shrimp user, but I could try. The shrimp count? I'm going to say the shrimp counts. I'm going to get me a shrimp. I'm going to pill me an ant. Buy me a pig. I'm going to sell me a pig. Look at those valuable health statistics that we were getting. Get me a fish. There's not exactly a ton of animals where I'm like, that's very sellable. Other than like beaver, pig, that have sell effects. An owl later on, perhaps. And of course, to truly evaluate the shrimp on the level that it and all pets deserve, this is a very tough loss. We're going to need to like level it up and really commit to it. You can't just add it to your team and not like play in the style that it needs. So you add a tropical fish and you're like, you know what? I'm just like the health guy. We're just going to have a bunch of health on our squad. Perhaps there's another one. Perhaps the real way to do it would have been sell that fish for 1 and buy something else because you get that extra health from selling. But I didn't quite have the heart. I'll sell the fish immediately after leveling it up. But those stats are going to be too important, I think, to pass up. We should have this wrapped up pretty good. Yeah. Now, it's interesting, the conundrum we now face. Because, first things first, we do that. So clearly this gives us double the effect when we sell something. However, a lot of those effects are going to be going on our shrimp themselves, which are not as good. Because those buffs are essentially wasted. Give me this. I mean, if we're going to be like really buffing health here. So I think having 2 shrimp kind of bad. Got to get to level 2 quickly, hopefully next turn, to really start committing to it. I mean, another shrimp user. Hello. The tropical fish may just be the animal the shrimp always needed. Granted, we don't really have a ton of room on our squad to be like buying and selling. I realize it's not a sell. but I still believe it's important. I can buy a beaver to sell a beaver. That's just more health. Look at all this health we got going on. This team's unbelievable. The ultimate buy-sell unit, talk about. Could really, really use that level 2 shrimp to really try to commit to the ways of the buy-sell. But, like, we just kind of have way more health than everybody early on. And some would maybe attribute that to the fish, but they'd be wrong. It's all the shrimp. Clearly. We'll never lose again, so we don't really need you around. Buy. Sell. I'll never regret really having a skunk for a round. We can buy, sell him. Honestly, buy. Sell him right away. I want a hatching chick for a round. Oh, a shrimp. Perfect. Perhaps there's not exactly a ton of perfect units that to be like constantly buying and selling. But, you know, we're making it work. Oh, could have been nice to kill that scorpion, but we can't complain. The man gave it an extra health for a reason. And it almost paid dividends for him. Level up. Sell, because we just know we are. Buy. We love seeing beavers here. Sell. Only once. You know what? Just buy me. Sell me. Buy me. Easy combine next turn. We got that buy sell spot opened right back up. And we still get the double effect. Same effect as if you had a level 2 swan. Thank you, Mosquito. That's why we keep you around here. Tough loss. Tough loss, but we got some health to play with. Combine, just like we said. Buy, sell. We're really coming into our own now. Look at all these stats. Buy, sell. Buy. Buff. Sell. Clearly scorpions are starting to be in vogue. Give me a deer for exactly 1 round. And then we can turn you into 2 health next turn. This team's honestly, it's kind of the best. Do we have like any attack? No. Do we need it against this team? Absolutely. We were a lot closer than it looked. Easy sell. Looking for anyone to provide me even a scotch of value by being on my team for like a second. Honestly, buy you. I'd be an idiot. I can't do that. I would do anything, but I won't do that. Sell, buy, sell. Buy, sell. We're worrying too much about what units it is, I think. You just gotta pick stuff and buy it and then sell it. Our mosquito taking that health off, that 1 health off the seal, was actually so clutch there because it actually lined him up perfectly to be able to kill it. See, I'm a believer in this squad. Like, I would love to put this on you, but you're in the buy sell squad spot, baby. So you're just in trouble. Just start buying and selling me. What was I doing all that rolling for? If I buy this, I'll be on 4. If I sell it, I'll be on 5. So I simply can't do it because I'm gonna add a skunk here, and he has to have a stake attack. He just has to. We're gonna want you and you around for the buy sell system to keep working. This, I think, might be doable. That was unfortunate. The way that played out. It continues to be very unfortunate. Man, it really kind of, like, a little bit more. And I really think could have done it. You know what? That was the Scampy build. The Shrimp Scampy build, in fact. We gave him the chance. And after that, I'm not like 100% ready to say bad. Like, it definitely, I can't say bad. We had like 7 wins there. Like, you get level 2 a little bit earlier. You commit a little harder to it. Like, I was rolling a little bit too much, looking for like pigs and beavers. You just buy, sell, you just go all in for it. I'm not ready to say that shrimp is bad. Perhaps it deserves even another chance. That's, like, we gave it our shot. I'd give, hand up, I'd give shrimp another chance. I'm not done with shrimp. I'm not crossing it off the list and saying it's a bad animal like I did yesterday with the elephant. Tried the elephant, gave it the scenario to committed to it, gave it the chance to succeed, didn't succeed. Not at all. I can't say that the shrimp didn't succeed. I will give shrimp another chance, and perhaps you should too.